Hi, how are things?
Welcome to your favorite show. The only one that makes video games come true for us to have fun on a large scale. Here is Tetris, the Duck Hunt, the super run of Mario Brothers. Of course, the best and unmatched, Intercontrol. Today we are going to have 4 very enthusiastic participants who want to become winners, so they are going to really want it. Don't miss Fabiola's tip section because it's going to be great, and the news of the week. Have your pencil and paper ready because anything can happen here. We'll be back in a few moments. I remind you that you are at Intercontrol.
Take on F-Zero. Face the three-dimensional power of the new Super Nintendo. Throw your back. Face the dangers of speed. Do not lose control in the dizzying jumps and sharp turns. Experience firsthand the crushing zero force of Woof as another dimension. EzDubs is a planer with all the three-dimensional power of the Super Nintendo.
Nintendo, the great fun.
Look,
They're going to believe my dad, but then I don't take his plane with me and he already wants to show us the news of the week, so let's go with her.
it's what I was waiting for and it came out of the blue. In Zelda 3, A Link's to the Past, brave Link has to rescue Princess Zelda, so he plucks up his courage and heads to Hyrule Castle. Along the way, full of action and suspense, Link faces the witch Agony to enter the dark world where the princess and 7 other maidens live. Look it up, singer. Don't let it fly.
And now what do you think if to start we give a big round of applause to our contestants today?
I'm going to introduce them to you. They are Fair, Carlos, Crisper, Mariana.
Let's see the applause, bravo. I am going to explain to you. To start the program we are going to play Tetris and it is very simple. Chips are coming out that one of you is going to stay down here and the other is going to go up. That he has to throw his other partner. They are tiles of 7 different shapes that you have to arrange as if it were a puzzle. They only have 45 seconds to line up and they have to do it without leaving ears, and there are times when we don't realize and can't line up.
Let's start with green or red.
With red, what is it called?
Carlos.
Carlos, again, Carlos, you're going to stay down here.
And what's your name?
There, he's going up.
Let's see how it goes for both of them. Run him, Fair up there to start throwing the pitchers. 1, 2, 3. We're going to see how many rows Carlos manages to tackle here. The first pitcher comes out. You need to think about your plays that you also think about those that may come.
Don't leave a hole.
That, Purpa, very good.
Very well that. Here it is accommodating perfectly.
Oh,
He wants to leave the holes below.
Oh look, there it is.
That like not.
That. Very good, Carlos.
Run him, he only has 45 seconds, as we're going to see in time. That, keep blowing them faster. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Let's see. That, Percy, you'll have them. You fan faster.
7, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. And hundreds run out.
Let's see, Carlos, how many lines he managed to form.
Here's 1, here's 2.
Let's see, Carlos, jump over here so that our audience can see 3 and 4. There are 4 lines. There are 400 points for Carlos, and Carlos is ready up there, and wait down here to see how many lines he manages to form.
We are ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hurry, time to see. And we are going to see what Radins Carlos has to throw it at and him to form the lines.
That is.
Remember that you have to think about the plays.
Oh, there you already left a little hole. That's the bad.
Aye. They accumulate on you, then it is very difficult.
Be careful with those little holes because they don't.
You cannot manage to do the complete row afterwards. You have to slide them because if not, without the wind you can stick. That. Run fair. Don't be discouraged. There you go. Think carefully about your moves.
Oh, look. Oh. It said here they are already accumulating. Run him. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time.
And time is running out to see.
He made a little balls. There was just one missing, but it seems that no, he did not manage to make any line. Let's see, stop over here. He did not manage to form any lines, but it does not matter, there are more contests.
Applause also to see.
And the girls are ready, Christian and Mariana. Let's see how it goes. Are we ready up there?
And down here.
1, 2, 3. And with time it is Mariana's turn. She has to demonstrate her ability in Tetris, which is a great game that also requires intelligence, because you have to think about your moves. Be careful that they do not accumulate, Oh, the levers up there, you can also move them when they get stuck. That is, it goes very well.
Here nothing else is needed for the one that goes on this side to come out.
Oh, be careful, you have to slide at that. Very good.
Aye. Let the one that goes here come out. Oh.
That.
Aye. How long is it going?
Oh no, there was little time.
Think about it.
Look. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time.
And time is up. Let's see how many dynaforms that barbarian does here. Mariana, that barbarian 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 500 points for Mariana, and now yes, my potential is more, mister. Crystal really wants 5 rows Mariana did, so we are going to see how 1, 2, 3 are doing and time runs out. That is, it also depends on the speed with which Mariana throws them at her, because if they accumulate here, oh, very good.
I know, one line.
Later it is more difficult.
Oh, there you can move the levers and they go by themselves.
Careful. Aye. Very good. It fell alone.
That. Remember to fill in all the spaces that you find.
Very good.
That's going great. Faster.
45 seconds and we are going to see how many lines this program is going to have. It seems very close to me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in time. And let's see how many lines he formed. He also did very well. Let's see, Crystal, come here so we can count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, it's almost 4 rows, 400 stitches. But to make this more exciting, let's go with Fabiola to tell us the position so far.
In C, Chris Fernando had no points. Cristel had 400 points. Carlos also had 400 points.
And Mariana had 500 points.
But that's not all. We are going to see how they are tied to see who the finalists are in the Mario Brothers tour.
They are going to tell me the points too, but after these messages I think he is up to something, so you have to be prepared and have a pencil and paper handy.
But don't tell anyone.
Yes, do not tell the secrets to anyone. But do tell your friends to write me to send me tips and name them on the show.
Just like today, I am going to thank Jorge Salgado, Felipe Garcia, Omar Lopez, Fermin Perez and Alejandro Montalvo. These 5 are already part of my list of tips experts and I'm not going to disappoint them, so wash your ears and listen to this. If you're in Mario 2 in World 1-3 and you're having trouble, follow my advice.
Take the second potion and use it when you get to the garden. From there, you go to the inverted scene.
Find the vase and get inside to reach World 4 as if by magic, or rather as if by the expert Fabiola. If you have problems in Gradius 3, I already have the way to obtain the missiles, the 4 multiples and the power that you have chosen in the question mark.
Do you want to know how?
When you're playing, press start.
This way you pause. Then, press in this order up, down, left, right, and then unpause by pressing start again. This trick only works once per scene and well, those are all the discoveries of the week. Keep writing to me. 3 blades, 3 kilos. The ducks go very fast and they leave us alive because they don't count each step with 100 points and they have very little time, so we're going to start with Fernando to see how many ducks he manages to knock down. Here comes the dog to come out, but later if you don't shoot him he laughs and doesn't have a chance to laugh because he waits. He just threw the 2 ducks, another one. Oh, what a barbaro, 4 ducks in his second chance, and here we are giving him some cheers about that. Another duck, oh, he loses a duck alive first. Anyway, he has 5 ducks so far, another 2 ducks, only 1 has failed. Here come the last ones, 1, 2, 3, 1 more duck is 8 ducks, that's it. Perez wanted to keep shooting, there are only 10 ducks and there are 5 chances. And now it's the turn of,
go here?
Carlos.
To Carlos, let's see how he does.
Very good, fair, what a barbarian, what aim.
Let's see, there's the dog. There it goes, first duck and second duck.
1. A duck.
That is.
Here comes another.
2 ducks.
Our conhuntants today seem to be playing all the time. Duck hunting, because he has a very good aim. Oh, oh, oh. It goes away, oh. One more duck so far. It may be that they are the same, depending on.
Oh, how barbaric. There are also 8 ducks. Very well. It's time to.
From Crystal.
From Crystal.
Let's see how it goes for her.
Good luck, Crystal.
I come here because this is very exciting. Here comes the dog.
Oh, Crystal, please, feel like it.
It's very close here.
Whoops.
It was. Oh. The live ducks are gone. The dog laughs, but he still has 4 more chances, each chance with 2 ducks. Let's go. The first duck he knocks down.
I.
It will go.
Oh, the 2 ducks are gone.
Take a duck so far at 100 points. They are quite good. Let's see right now if he manages to throw these 2.
Ah.
1 opportunity remains.
This, Crystal.
Don't worry.
Oh, the ducks are gone.
But very good for Crystal, who throws a duck and it's 100 points. And now it's finally up to Mariana. Let's see, Mariana, how are you doing? Here is the dog.
Mariana is about to get abused. Here come the ducks. What nerve. So far none. The points that accumulate here and in Tetris are the ones that are going to make them pass to Mario Brothers.
Until now, the ducks have gone alive. But he still has 3 chances left, 6 ducks.
That.
And his first duck, Mariana. Here are another 2 coming out. Another Mariana duck. Another duck. 2 other ducks. 300 points, and this is his last chance. 1 and 2 ducks. Mariana will knock him down. In total he makes 5 ducks, which is 500 points. Bravo for Mariana. They do it too. It's been very good.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 expert shooters and 3 experts.
So, who will be the 2 finalists? We go with Fabiola so she can tell us.
In 4th place was Crystal with 500 points. In 3rd place was Fernando with 800 points. And the 2 that go on the Mario Brothers tour are Mariana with 1000 points in 2nd place. And Carlos with 1200 points in 1st place. And now out of doubt we go to a cut and return to face F-Zero, face the 3-dimensional power of the new Super Nintendo.
Throw back. Face the dangers of speed.
Don't lose control on dizzying jumps and hairpin turns. Experience firsthand the crushing zero force of EzDubs.ai. Wow.
It's another dimension.
EzDubs.ai is a plane with all the 3-dimensional power of the Super Nintendo. Nintendo the Great Fun will find balls, also ropes that have to climb, in short, many things.
Our participants only have 2 lives.
If they lose one, then I have to tell them where they start from. And if they lose the second, I have to eliminate them. So we are going to really want to collect many coins to accumulate points. And as is customary in our program, the one who takes 2nd place, and I say the one because she is going to start this time, Mariana is going to be the one who starts. Are you ready?
1, 2, 3.
And Mariana will begin her journey here. She begins to enter through the first tube. Mariana. Here it comes out of the tube. Destroy the first blocks. Be careful with the obus, they cannot be touched. Here she is going through another of the traps. There she has to make herself small and pass the others. She gets into the magic tube and we'll see where she comes out. Here Mariana comes and she's already climbing the volcano. That's it, Mariana is going to take the track and let's go. Let's see how she handles. Let's see how good a driver she is. This is Mariana. Very well, speed up Mariana. There you will find the coin. Don't crash into the food that is on the sides. Very good Mariana. How nice Mariana drives. Bokart's incredible track. That Mariana, that. Run it, Mariana. Here comes Mariana, full speed in her go-kart. There were the coins. She follows herself, it doesn't matter. That, Mariana, a little more and she arrives. Here comes Mariana. Quite well, giving the curves very open. Well, Mariana, there you have to stop your car. Get out and get into the tube. Be careful, Mariana, with the tire, it goes down. That's Mariana, and now if it gets into the tube, Mariana, you can. Come out with her elbow pads and her float to throw you into the super slide that Mariana. 1, 2, 3 here comes the descent here you have to push yourself again with your elbows. Oh that. Take them, take them. There you have to continue, there is a little downhill, be careful, Mariana, put them in your bag if you can run him and get into the tube he gets into the tube and here comes Mariana coming out of the tube after having lived all these adventures so cool. You have to destroy that other block.
That, watch out for chain chomp, you can't touch it.
Here comes the most dangerous part of the journey. That, here kills him, be careful with the balls. Because here you do have to be very skilled and dodge them. If you get touched by any of the balls, I have to tell you where you start over from. If they touch you again, they will automatically disqualify you. If you feel like it. Oh, that's Mariana. Very carefully. That Mariana. Here he comes already taking out his last coins. You can Mariana. Oh, 1 drops. Let's see if he gets it back. There, you have to jump. And jump. And Mariana ends. Your 2 ends here, Mariana. Very good. He did very, very well. And now let's see how it does.
Carlos.
1, 2, 3. And Carlos' tour begins. Very good, Mariana, what a barbarian. See how your partner is doing. Here it enters the first tube. That. Oh, be careful. It goes headfirst into the tube. It's coming out the other side. Carlos.
Carlos.
Here he is taking your coins. Destroy, destroy. The river that has to be careful with the dolls. And there he has to make himself small and get into the magic tube. Here comes Carlos coming out of the tube. Let's see what awaits him. He has to show us how skilled he is to drive. How good a driver he is. Here comes Carlos picking up speed. Let's go Carlos, that's right. The black car stops, gets off and has to get into the tube. What a father. What an amazing world. And now yes, he gets into the tube and here Carlos continues. He already has his postcard and his elbow pads and he has to throw himself. Here he comes sliding. Very well, run him, run him, run him. There he has to push himself and keep going down. A little more and you reach the end. Carlos, run if you can. That's it, that's it. He helps himself here a little and goes to the end where the coins are. Take all the coins you can quickly but you have very little time so hurry Carlos you have to take off your sack. Oh be careful, take off your sack. Your hips are still going on, you're removing the hip and gets into the tube. And here it comes out, Carlos, the tube. This is Carlos continuing his journey, he is doing very well. There it goes destroying the other blocks. This, be careful with the chainsaw, you have to pass it. And be careful because it is what comes. It's very difficult, that's where my balls come out and you have to dodge them. If one is touched I have to. Oh the coins. Decide better to pass them. Careful. That is. Here comes Carlos, putting out his last coins. That, Carlos. And here comes Carlos already finishing his tour. Bravo, Carlos, you did very, very well.
But now the wave of truth arrives.
Let's see how they turned out. I'm going to tell you the points and Fabiola is going to tell you the prizes. In 4th place, Krister is left with 500 points to see the applause that Fabiola is going to get. A Robocop, a Dubuque Bravo and a Gravure Bravo. 3rd place goes to Fernando with 800 points. What are your prizes? A Mansion Magnum, a Biju Billy, and a Subgun.
Blue.
2nd place goes to Mariano with 3,500 points.
What does it take?
A Cannerbrunner 3, an Axle 3 and a joystick.
Blue.
And the 1st place, by a very little advantage, goes to Carlos with 3,600 points. What's up, Fabian?
A power set, a joystick and an arc.
Blue.
Bravo, really, with the 4 participants. They did it very well. We want to remind you to write us the address as Avenida Chapultepec, 28C, 6724. Send us your suggestion, what you like about the program, what you would like to make more obvious. Without missing your name, phone number and address.
Oh, sure.
So that they come to participate here also with us. And well friends, we want to thank the controller of the Ministry of the Interior, Mr. Gabriel Garcia Ibarra, who gave faith and legality to our contests. And now yes friends, we say goodbye. Fabio and I are waiting for you next week with more Intercontrol.
No se pierdan a continuación.